Welcome back. I'm finally back with another YouTube video here. I haven't been posting a lot because unfortunately I sold the Infinity. I'm no longer BQ Johnny G37. I bought a new car and I wanted to show y'all today. I'm going to do the biggest upgrade on it. Here we got my 1998 Toyota Aristo. Just the Japanese version of a Lexus. Gotta love it. I'm working on the wheels right now. Got 19-inch AME Shallons. Here we got the blue on blue. And today I'm doing my headliner. So I've kind of already started a little bit, but I'm gonna show y'all mainly the whole process through my giant headliner. You know, hit me up for all StarLight Headliners. I'm gonna be working on my own right now, but I already got customers rolling in. I'm literally so good, I can put it back and still show you how to take it out. So you got the A-pillars right here, you know, just shove your finger in, get a little good grip. You could get the plastic pry tools, you can use whatever. Just pop it out. You got two clips, just the easy holes. 1, 2, and then all it really takes, just a nice pull. And after the A-pillars out, you'll usually just have screws for the sun visors, not too hard, easy clips just for the little lights. And you usually got a screw for where it clips in, not too bad. Usually either Phillips screws or they'll use like T20s in BMWs, German cars. Here we got the grab handles. They originally come with like this, but it's just a little pop-off plastic piece, and then you got more Phillips heads. Then you got the B-pillar. It's still the same, you know, slide your fingers in, get a real good grip, yank it out as much as you can. Just, you know, be thoughtful. Only plastics holding this in, you know. You can't break it. You only get one headliner. That's why you come to the best. And then usually back with the B pillars, when you get that out, you're gonna have to pull the bottom part out. It's usually attached, not too hard, usually the main stuff. You'll usually have to unbolt the seatbelt. And then, you know, this is why I was always talking about being mindful when you're pulling. You could be pulling and pulling for days, and those screws are never gonna come out. You always have to pay attention to what you're doing, and always move the seat around. You know, you want some space, you want some room. And then it's easier, way easier to work, you know? Right here, we can just take these out, easy peasy. Get your little screwdriver. Didn't like that screwdriver, so we got a better one real quick. Easy peasy. Left-handed, by the way, one-handed. Looks like all those ones really need is a loosen up, and there you go, they slide out. You got your free piece. And this is what I'm talking about. You're gonna have to unbolt the seatbelt, wherever it is, maybe at the bottom, maybe on the... Mine's connected to the seat right there, just to slide this piece out. And moving on into the back seat, you know, I was talking about those plastic pry tools. Of course, I got some on me. You know, of course, I keep the tools. All the screws set. You got the little lights, pretty easy, pop out, Phillips head. You got the C-pillars now. This one I can show you. I have not pulled out, but I could literally do it in real time. Get a good grip. Boom. Boom. Not too bad, not too bad. No clips broken, I'm not lying. Then we're going to get all the same bolts, you know. Easy, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Take everything out. There it goes. Don't even got to use my hands. I'll probably keep the bolts in it, to be honest, so I don't lose anything because it fully comes apart. And that'll just make it 6 times easier. And then whether you're doing this seriously or for the first time, your own car or someone else's car, you always want to keep organized. Make sure you keep the same parts together. You know, I got these little orange cups from a toolbox. I got all the same things. I like to do everything for the front, it's gonna stay in one. Everything for the rear is gonna stay in one. And unless you're doing the exact same car as me, I doubt you want to watch me unscrew every single bolt. But I could just show you again, you know, it's not too bad. Get your fingers in there. I take a little bit of prying, but all one-handed. Can't be that hard. once you have everything unbolted, you'll probably just have to pull it out of this side weather stripping, and it really should just fall. I mean, if it's not just dangling, there's obviously something still connected. So I can just show you this weather stripping, just literally light tug, and there it goes. But what's still connected, obviously, is light tugs. It's usually only magnets or Velcro. If you have a sunroof, it's usually Velcroed around. In the back, they usually like to do magnets because it's pure metal. Or the dome lights, if you have more dome lights in the rear, that will be holding it. Otherwise, just look for everything on the side. Easy Phillips head. And with this, it might not always be so easy. So you give it a couple tugs, and remember, always be cautious. You don't want to break anything. And I realized, you know, it's not coming out. That's okay, perfectly fine. You know, take it apart then. Take off the little lens cover. You could tell where it is, you know, it's like this. Pop it out. Then inspect. 2 Phillips screws. 1 out. Already hanging. One-handed, this might fall on me, but you know, just do the 2 screws. Bada bing, bada boom, and you see it fall. Make sure you got that magnetic screwdriver. I always want to make it easier on yourself. Don't lose nothing. Then easy peasy, just undo the clip. So I didn't want to get too far on pulling it out. But I mean, all it did was drop. You know, I lowered the seats. You know, common sense, get stuff out the way. And then all I did was shift it. It's going to be a little different, definitely, because I'm right-hand drive. You know, the steering wheel is going to be in the way. And you're going to want to maybe take out the passenger seat or this side. One seat would be best, but I think it should fit right here. I'm going to try pulling it out right now. Here we got to go in some more. Just give it a little bend and squeeze. It's not going to hurt it too much, especially if you're going to change the material. I could literally do it with one hand. I'm not too worried. There we have it. You'll never tell I even bent it, because I didn't. Beautiful headliner. Pure emptiness. And then for me, I'm not gonna do the B pillars or the A pillars in suede. So I'm gonna be changing mine to navy blue suede. And I'm gonna get the C pillars out. I just didn't have time today. They're pulled out. Just gonna leave them. And I put the B pillars back so the seat belt still works. And I'm gonna get those sent off for carbon fiber. And now we're back outside with it again. Back working. So I just wanted to take out the back seat. You gotta take out the whole back seat. It looks like to pull this out because it's a little covered in it. But the back seat was pretty easy. Just 3, well, I guess 1, 2 little clips only. Just real good pull like usual. It looks like I found me some Japanese money. I'm a millionaire, guys. Like and subscribe to please make me one. And here we are taking off the back seat. It's got just a 12mm socket. We got 4 bolts. 1, 2, 1, 2. Then behind the headrest you got one. Gonna need an extension. Pretty simple. So after I got the back seats out, now I'm here with the headliner, peeling off the old fabric. Got my glue and the suede. Gonna be wrapping everything in this navy blue suede right here. I'll pull it all off and I'll show y'all in a sec. And here we go, we got most of it off. This car was definitely ahead of its time, you know. You got all this foam, but this is really the first one I've seen that's double foam packed. Like, it's like a memory foam on top too. So it's gonna be extra soft, you know. So I kind of skipped ahead here and went to do my C-pillars and my suede. It definitely took me not too long, maybe an hour, because I also did the headliner, but you'll see that in a second. And we got that nice navy blue, clean backing, This is just a C pillar all the way in the back. And then, so I've gone ahead and started the StarLight. I'm not gonna give away my sauce for the shooting star, but I'll show you all the design as we start. Got 800 and another 800, 1,600 stars with 144 shooting stars.
Got the beef, right?
So here I am catching back up with you guys. I'm just trying to wire it in before I put it in. I got it all wired to the trunk. There's not really any good ways to wire it up, but I got it wired all the way up around into the dash, underneath the dash. Can't really see, but you know, you can't call it a car build unless you actually modify or change the car around. So here we got the push button. When it's on, it'll be on. So now we finally got the StarLight Headliner inside, fully wrapped, ready to go, fully wired. Now we just have to put it up and figure out where to put these strands. I took the seat out to make it a lot easier, just because I'm not trying to struggle.